Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Real Talk Recovery. So, we're going to talk about recovery from addiction, and I share my life with you. So, I just wanted to chat for a little bit. I'm just kind of feeling like blah today, and yeah, so I just thought I'd come on and chat with you guys and see what everybody was up to. Let me put Nate's socks on. Come here, bud. Here, Nate. Ready? Mr. Sakalaka. Okay, so Neil's at work and we've just been at the house hanging out. We had to go grocery shopping and stuff. And I just got done talking to my girls on Patreon, Annie and Sonia. And I'm just kind of like, when some days you just kind of feel, not like depressed, but just kind of like, hey, fresh fruits, just like blah, you know what I mean? Just like, ugh. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to come over here. I'm going to talk to my people, see what you guys are doing. When I feel like this, I try to like push through, you know what I mean? Because I have a kid. It's not like I can just lay in bed and sleep the day away, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate that, DJ Hearns. It's not like I can just sleep in the bed and like veg out and not come out of my room, but sometimes I just feel like not with it, and that's how I've been feeling for the last couple of days. Now, to be quite honest with you guys, what I think is going on is I feel like it's fixing to be that time of the month. So I feel like that's probably why I'm kind of feeling like this. And then tomorrow I have so much work I have to do at my job. Like I'm going to be so busy. And so, I'm just really out of it today for some reason. And yeah, Sandra, it's I'm usually so on. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like y'all always see me. I'm like always like in a good mood or talking about something, and so when I'm off, it's really noticeable. And I know you guys could probably tell it for the last couple days. I haven't been uploading as normal, as much as I normally would. I haven't been going live like I normally do. I haven't been, as pumped and inspirational and motivational as I normally am. And I'm just trying to recharge. You know what I mean? I feel like my battery kind of went dead, and I just like needed to recharge, and I've been trying to do that. It's difficult though because my husband's at work, and so it's not like I can just lay here, like I said, and just veg out and just chill. So I'm making the best out of it. I'm doing the best I can. I fed Nathaniel, gave him a bath, got his school stuff ready for tomorrow, got all his lunchable stuff ready for his lunch, and now I can just really relax and hang out and come chat with you guys. But tomorrow I'm excited because I have a special video planned, and we're going to do a live stream, and it's going to be murder, mystery, and makeup. And we're going to talk about a true crime case tomorrow on my channel. I think so too, Sandra. And that's so tomorrow we're going to talk about true crime. We're going to do makeup, and we're going to talk. And it's just going to be fun. I'm going to do that every Monday. I did not come up with that idea. I do follow a bigger channel. She's a makeup channel, and her name is Bailey Sarian, or Bailey Sarian, and she makes videos where she does makeup and murder. And so, yes, fresh fruits. I'm so excited. So I love true crime, and it gets me really excited. Like I'm passionate about recovery and about helping addicts get sober, but one of my obsessions is true crime. See, I'm already starting to feel better. And so today what I've been doing is I've been listening to podcasts and researching this one certain case that we're going to talk about tomorrow. And so I'm really excited to just like sit down and trees and come to conclusions and see if we can like solve the case. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to do that, and I really hope it takes off and like people enjoy it, because if they do, then like I want to like start doing that every Monday. And so yeah, that'll just be something different other than my normal like you got to stay sober or you're going to die. You know what I mean? Yay! That will be so awesome. And I'm going to make a reminder for it, you guys, because it's going to be in the afternoon. So it'll be like after 3. I'll probably be home by like 3 o'clock from my job. And we'll do it probably about 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope you guys can make it. And yeah, it's just going to be fun. And if you have recommendations of cases that you want me to talk about, let me know. If you ever want to come on my channel, you guys, and share your story, if you're in recovery or anything like that, you can also come on my channel. You can send me a video and I will upload it over here if you want to get your story out, or if you're trying to build a smaller YouTube channel. Let me know and I'll try to help you out. I just want whoever I'm trying to support, like, I want them to have, like, I want them to be good people, One thing I've learned about YouTube is that it's really difficult to, like, collaborate with people and kind of get yourself ahead. And so whatever I can do to help someone else with their channel, I love doing that. So, but that's what we're going to do on Monday. And I wanted to come over here and just kind of talk with you guys and let you know, like, I've just been feeling really off. Also, I go to the doctor on Thursday, and I'm supposed to go down 2 more milligrams on my Suboxone. And lately here, like, I feel like I can tell that I'm coming down, because I don't know how to explain it other than this, that I feel yawny. Do you know what I'm saying? Like yawny a lot. Which is, like, strange because I have like 8 milligrams of Suboxone in my system. But for some reason lately, it just feels like my system has been running through it. Oh, hey, Sandra. I'm sorry, girl. You call me. You got my number. Call me. 258-1833. You know it. Call me after I get off this live stream, okay? I keep forgetting. Don't get mad at me, girl. You know I love you. You know I love you. What was I saying? Oh, okay. I totally lost my train of thought, you guys. Oh, Suboxone. I feel like I have been able to tell that it's like the milligrams that are in my system is lessening. I can just tell by my energy. But also, you guys, I have hepatitis C. And so we have got to meet to the doctor. I have not done that in like over a year. And so I've got to get to the doctor, and we've got to get on the hepatitis C cure medicine. I keep forgetting. So I need you guys to help me remember to get to the doctor so I can get this hepatitis C cured, because that's another reason why I like run out of energy and I go so tired. Hold on, I'm gonna write it down. Because I have hep, and it makes you so lethargic, almost like flu-like feeling. And so imagine feeling like that all the time. That's how it is. It's like, even when I'm not tired or feeling off like I'm feeling today, I still feel off because I have hepatitis C. And so I have got to get that taken care of, or else it's just going to keep getting worse. Okay, I'm sitting in my son's room. Can you guys see me good? Is that okay? All right. So, 305-0793. Hey, Sandra, what is the area code? So, that's another reason why I feel so lethargic, I think, is because of the hepatitis C. That's just another, like, consequence of my addiction. Is when I was in my active addiction, you guys, I would use needles after people. Like, I would shoot up after anybody. Like, I didn't care, because I was high. And so, 808. Okay. And so I would just shoot up after God and whoever, and that's how I ended up catching hepatitis C. And I hate that. Like, I hope I can get it taken care of and get it, like, off my plate. Also, today's Sunday. We need to talk about what our goals are for the week. So, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but over on my Patreon, every Sunday we make a list of goals that we're going to try to achieve for the following week. And so my goals for this week are to continue with my healthy eating and exercising. Okay. My second goal is to keep to my upload schedule, which is Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Okay. Number 3, oh gosh, I need to look for a house. Get on Zillow and look for a house because we need to move out of this house and get into our own house that we will own. And just think about it, you guys. When me and Neil and Nate finally get into our own house, then I can do a house tour with you guys, and you guys can help me decorate the house, and it'll be like my own house. Like this house right now is my mother-in-law's house, and we moved into it, because she was, out of the kindness of her heart, allowed me look for a job, get to my doctor, keep up sugar and soda addiction. Good job, Sandra. I'm so proud of you, girl. She allowed me and Neil and Nate to move in here and rent this house from her. So I'm super grateful for that. But now I'm ready for like my own place. You know what I mean? Like that's mine, that I can decorate, that I can do stuff with the front yard or plant whatever kind of flowers I want to. And that's something that's really getting me excited about the future too, is like being able to like, make my own garden and like paint my son's room. And these are all things that I always dreamed of doing when I got sober, because I was going to be a mom and I was going to have a family. But I never thought that I would ever be able to achieve these things. I never thought that I would be able to own my own home, you guys. And now it's actually going to come to fruition. And it's such an overwhelming feeling, but I'm so grateful. And I know that none of this would be possible if I hadn't got my life together. None of this would be possible if my son wasn't born. And I was thinking about that today. I was thinking about how grateful I am to be a mother. I was thinking about how my son changed my life. And if it wasn't for him, I don't know where I would be today. And I can remember looking back on my life before I had a son. And it would Mother's Day. And I was in my addiction. And I was out on the streets, or I wouldn't call my mom. And I can remember seeing everybody wish everybody a happy Mother's Day. And I can remember wanting to be a mother, but not ever thinking that it was possible. I can remember wanting to be a mother, but thinking that I had ruined that chance for myself because of drugs, because of abortion, because of things that I did in my addiction that I'm not proud of, And today I get to be a mother to my most amazing son in the whole wide world. And I'm just so grateful for that. Like, I feel so special. Like, I'm a mom, It's such an honor to be a mother. And I love every minute of it. My son, he's always surprising me, you guys. Today we took a picture. Yes, today we can be present. Today we took a picture for Instagram. And I was like, come here, I want to take a selfie with you. And so I got up there and I was smiling. And this is Nate beside me. And you know what I thought? I said, isn't that just my son right there? That is my son, We went out to eat, me and him, to Tokyo House, this Chinese buffet. And out in front of the buffet, there is this big water fountain. And I said, sit on there. I want to take a picture of you. And Nate gets over there and sits on there like this, like a little Buddha. And I just thought, that is my son. That is my baby. You guys, I almost lost my son. I almost lost my son forever because of my addiction, and I just think this is my 4th Mother's Day sober. And I look back on that time and I think back to when I was sick like that, and I think back to that girl And I think, wow, that I can't believe that was ever me. You know, I'm just so grateful to be able to be here today and have my son, you guys. He saved my life. He saved my life. I will never, ever forget how he changed my life forever. So, sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent there, but I've just been super emotional, and I know that it's because I'm fixing to start my period. I know it. But it's like, I know some of you girls can probably relate. It's like, I'll know my period is coming, but then I'll act like I don't know why I'm like so emotional. It's because I'm fixing to be bleeding. Ugh. But yes, it's just like, I never even imagined, you guys, that I would be able to sit here with you guys today and just tell y'all about my life and share these intimate stories with you guys. It's like so therapeutic for me to be able to just share openly with you guys. You know, I used to really worry about sharing things and people thinking badly of me, but ever since I started my YouTube channel, I just love coming on here and talking with y'all. Um, it's just an amazing tool for me, and I'm so grateful. I am so grateful to have this platform to share my life with you guys, because you guys inspire me every single day to keep doing and to keep pushing forward. And the amount of accountability that I get from my channel, like, I know that if I didn't post for a couple days, you guys would be here knocking my door down, checking on me, making sure I was okay, you know? And I need that. I need that support. So, okay, next goal. What were we saying? Okay, look on Zillow. I need to look on Zillow for some houses and kind of like get my feel around, because I know what we have our loan. Like, I know how much money I can spend, and it's a pretty good amount. It's like a medium amount, you know, for first time homeowners. It's pretty good. Um, okay, yeah, I want to make sure that I'm saying my prayers in the morning and saying them at night for sure, because a lot of times in the evening I'll fall asleep before I get to say my prayers. And so I haven't really been hitting that prayer time like I should at night. And that's one of the main things that I figured out that I struggle with in my relapses was complacency and stopping doing the things that I did to stay sober. So for me, it's very important to keep on the list of things that I do to stay sober: prayer, meditation, sponsorship, reaching out to you guys, just sharing, you know. These are things that, doing my 12 steps, these are things that are really important to me. And when I start seeing certain things falling to the wayside, I know that's a warning sign that I need to get back on my game. And so I really need to stay focused on my recovery and what I do every day to stay sober, because, like I said, I'm not immune to relapse. I could relapse tomorrow and die, you know, and I just don't want that to happen. So, in order for me to keep that from happening, I really have to stay focused on the things that I do to stay sober and make sure I stay following through. Um, Stick to my uploading schedule. Oh, yeah. I want to make sure that I start looking up a case to share with you guys on Mondays the week before. Yeah, it's so easy, Sandra, for me to let those things fall off sometimes, because it's like we get caught up with life, you know? Life starts happening. I get distracted. Then I come on here and I get, like, okay, for instance, this week I totally got distracted with Ian and doing all that kind of stuff, trying to make sure that he was okay and get money raised up for him and everything. That, like, it was distracting, but it was a good distraction because it was helping somebody, right? But for me, even little distractions like that can take me off my whole uh, focus. Like, I have to stay moving forward. And I feel like a lot of times what will happen is, like, my attention will get shifted to something else. So I really have to stay on each thing, you know, and stay focused on it. Mother's Day is just such an important day, you guys, and I'm just so grateful that I'm able to sit here and share with you guys, how much I care about my son and how much I love him, and I'm just so, so grateful. Um, we are. That's probably my downfall is helping others. It like gets me. I really get into it. But I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know, hey Alicia, why I've been kind of like off. Maybe not as excited as I normally am, and it's because I'm just going through a little bit of PMS, real talk, PMS, y'all, and it is difficult. When I was younger, my period would come and it would knock my ass out. I'm talking the cramps would be so bad that I would feel like I was dying, you guys. Now it's like the first 3 days of my period, it's so heavy that I barely can go to work because I will bleed everywhere. Everywhere. And I know this is TMI for some of you guys, and I'm sorry, but I'm a woman, and when you come over here, you're gonna get the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. So PMS kills me, you guys. It's killing me. I've been like so emotional all day. I've been crying about nothing all day long, and I'm like, what is going on? And normally, like, I would want to come on and like live stream and talk with you guys, but I've just been like, ugh, you know what I mean? Just not on my A game. So I wanted to let you guys know what was going on with me because I don't want you to worry. And I really hope you guys enjoy tomorrow's video. Like I said, we'll do that at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I'm super excited. I really love true crime. That's what I'm going to do, Sandra. I will. I will. I love you guys. Alicia. Okay, so when I got sober, let me tell you something, okay? When I got sober, the same thing happened to me. And then also, it happened to me when I was on methadone. My period just stopped for like a year. And so I've had the same experience. Have you went and had your hormone levels checked? Because a lot of the times, if we're on medications or if our hormones are out of whack, then that can keep it from coming. Um, I go through the same thing, but lately it's been coming every month. But every now and then I'll like skip 2 or 3 months. You know what I mean? How old are you? Are you going through menopause? My sister, I think, is going through early menopause. Oh, yeah, my mother-in-law is, and she's always like sweating and feeling shitty. Poor thing. Oh, Lord. Alicia, I just want you to know I really appreciate all your comments. I read all your comments, and you're just so kind. And so are all of you. Sandra, you guys are so amazing. Okay, well, that's not bad. 41. I'm 37, so I'm right behind you, girl. I'm right behind you. You guys' support is just, it's so important to me. It helps me so much. Like, I really appreciate it. I read every guys' comments, and I try to go through and heart them all and let you know that I see you and that I appreciate you. Um, Especially like in times like today where I'm just like not feeling good. I'm not feeling good about myself. I'm not feeling good on the inside. And I can come on and I can read you guys' comments, and it means so much to me. It means so much to me. I am so emotional today. Ah! It just means so much to me because I struggle so much. I struggle with not feeling good about myself, and I struggle with, thinking, am I doing the right thing? Am I helping you guys enough? Am I doing enough for my channel? Am I doing enough for you guys? Am I helping my son enough? Am I doing a good enough job as a wife? sometimes life gets so hard and overwhelming. And, I don't really talk about it very often, you guys, because, like, I'm always trying to help other people, so I really don't focus on what's going on with me. I focus on trying to help somebody else because that helps me get out of my head, right? But sometimes I just get so backed up, like, with thoughts and emotions in my mind like I am today, and it's just like I can't not talk about it, And so today I've just been feeling so down, not like myself. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like a bad day, and DJ Earns. It's like that's how I feel. It's like discouraging. I don't know how to explain it any other way. It's like I'm not going to go out and get high. I don't want to relapse. It's not anything like that. It's just like I'm having a depression day. You know what I mean? I'm writing down your name. Do you have Instagram, Alicia? Because I don't have I don't do Facebook, girl, and I will tell you why. Let me tell you why. Hey, Sonia, what's up, girl? I'm just crying on a live stream. You know me. It's the norm. Okay, so let me tell you guys about Facebook. So I used to be on Facebook heavy. I used to be in every kind of recovery group. I used to do all kinds of stuff on Facebook. Live streams. I had a huge groups. I had a big kind of like semi-strong following of people that watched my videos, and we would do, I actually had, you know what? I should get back on Facebook, and I should make a Real Talk Recovery Facebook group. Wouldn't that be fun? And we can all talk over there together. I'll make it private, so it'll just be for us. I should do that, shouldn't I? Anyway, I used to be on there heavy, you guys. And I was like in all these recovery groups, right? But Alicia, what started happening was rehab marketers started taking over Facebook. And they were in all these groups, and they would come into our groups, and they would like seek out patients for treatment. And it was just starting to get to be sick, Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Are y'all on Facebook? If I made a Facebook that was just like a Real Talk Recovery Facebook, would you guys all come over there and join? And then we could like talk and post. Okay, I guess I can make it. I'll make it tonight. Okay, I'll make it tonight. I'll make it. That'll give me something to do, and like I'll be like happy, and we'll be laughing. I just have been crying today so much. I'm sorry, y'all. But that kind of gives me something to do that's going to be positive. It's like making that Facebook group. That's what I'm going to do, Sonia. I'm just going to do the Real Talk Recovery group. And that way, because I don't want to, you guys, I used to have a Facebook page, and you guys can look me up on Facebook. I have a whole bunch of old pictures. Y'all should go on there and look me up on Facebook. You'll see there's all kinds of old pictures of me from when I was in active addiction, and they're all on Facebook. I was so sick when I was on Facebook, you guys. I was like posting pictures of me high as hell. We've all had those days when we thought we looked good, but we really didn't. We looked like shit. Are you guys on Twitter? If you're on Twitter, I'm on Twitter too, under Nicole, under Real Talk Recovery, Nicole DeMeo. Oh, girl, I used to post pictures thinking I was fine. I uploaded a story time earlier today, you guys, and I was telling y'all a story about the time I was riding with my friend Leanne to Malvern, and we were coming back, and well, first of all, the police came to this abandoned house that we were in, and we ran outside and hid in the woods, right? And then we came out, got in our car, and we were driving back to Hot Springs, and we were on this last dirt road stretch to our friend Andy's house because we were having a party. We were all going to trip ecstasy together. And I'm serious as a heart attack. I was riding in my friend's car. She had a Honda Civic, a white Honda Civic. It was one of the boxy shaped Honda Civics. It was like an older model, maybe a 90 or something. And we come around this curve on this dirt road, and our whole car flipped over on its hood, and we slid across that dirt on the hood of the car. We had two dudes in the car with us, and we got out. We rocked the car back over. Heave, heave, ho! And the car went boom, boom on the wheels, and we got back in the car and rode out. Right. So we get to my friend Andy's house, and we're like high, we're tripping, we're gonna do mushrooms. I mean, we were always getting so fucked up, you guys. We were mixing drugs, and we got to my friend Andy's house, and we were hanging out, and we fucking partying. My friend Sean, I didn't tell this part in the story, but my friend Sean had just come back from Iraq. He had been over there for like 2 years, and he came back and he brought back an RPG. Do y'all know what those are? It's like a grenade, but not a real one, like a practice one. And we were all in the house, and he goes on the front porch and he pulls the pin on this RPG and throws it out, and then boom, it blows up. Right? It just like makes the sound. It doesn't like fuck any shit up. And so I remember I thought, oh my God, the police are for sure gonna come. Well, we ended up all passing out, fucked up. I mean, passing out. I'm talking bodies hitting the floor. And the next morning we woke up and we had another party we're going to go to, only this one was in town, and it was a keg party at this guy named Justin's house. So we drove out there, and it was probably like noon by the time we got there, and it was like an all-day summer party, like where we just drank all day long. I mean, all day, just drinking. Well, this chick was there, and she had ecstasy tabs, and I remember this was the first time I had ever done ecstasy, ever. But it wasn't ecstasy. It was like straight laced something else. I don't even know what it was. But my friend Leanne got really sick. Like vomiting everywhere. She and I were pissed. And this girl had her truck parked at Burger King. And I remember me and Leanne drove, and Leanne got her switchblade out and popped all four of these girls' tires. Pop, 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 pop. I was like, oh, shit. And we jumped back in the truck, and we drove off, or back in her car, and we drove off. And that was the first time, like, I'd ever seen my friend Leanne, like, go crazy like that, to where she, like flat. I've never done that before. She went pop, 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 pop on both sides and ran in the car. But this girl had, like, straight up sold us, like, some shit that was making her, I mean, she was ill, you guys. It wasn't ecstasy. And she was so upset. And I remember that next day when I came home to my parents' house. I know, right? That next day when I came home to my parents' house, they were waiting for me at the front door. And I was so drunk and hungover that I came in, and my dad answered the door, and I go, Happy New Year! And it was like July, y'all. Okay? And my dad was pissed. And so he grounded me for like 2 weeks. But I wasn't staying in. I was sneaking out my window. Oh, thank you. I was sneaking out my window because I couldn't stay. They couldn't hold me down. My parents couldn't keep me locked in my house if they wanted to. And so I was sneaking out the window, me and my sister Michelle. So anyway, that was the story time. I uploaded it. I think I just told it better here, but it's over there. I just uploaded it before this video. But anyway, I love you guys. I feel better now. Thanks for cheering me up. I just needed to come on here and talk and stuff and laugh a little bit. The more I talk with you guys about these old story times, the more it brings more stories to my mind. Because do you know what I'm saying? Like when you're partying and you're in active addiction, like some of the things I have forgotten. You know, but then like going through those pictures downstairs and seeing me when I was younger, it like brought back these memories, you know. And I actually remember one time when we were in Malvern with Rockport Penny and all them, we were hanging out with this dude. His name was Big Turk. You guys, let me just tell you, Big Turk was this big old giant black guy, and he had the best cocaine in all of Arkansas. I swear. Like you could just touch this cocaine and your face was fucking numb. Okay? And so you know me, I'm a coke head. When I'm using drugs, I love cocaine. And so I was all up on Big Turk. And I was like, hey, baby. And so we stayed high on cocaine all night long. I got so high on cocaine, I thought my heart was going to pop. Um, and I have done that so many times. And that was like before I had started using cocaine intravenously. Now, when I started shooting up cocaine, you guys, when you start IVing cocaine, it will turn you out because the high is so intense that there's nothing else like it. Nothing else like it. It's crazy. So when I was doing that, that was like, I was so sick because I would do anything for cocaine. Anything. And so there was a time where I had lots of money. Well, not lots of money, but I was making my own money. Like I was making tips, I was bartending, I was waiting tables. And so I could pay for my own cocaine. But then what happened is I would start to run out of money. And so, I would hang out with a drug dealer to get free cocaine. And I would date guys that sold cocaine so I could get it for free. And it just turned into a horrible situation because not only was I strung out on cocaine, but I had no self respect and I didn't love myself. So I was letting myself, I was doing whatever I could to get it. But anyway, we don't got to live like that no more. And that's the beauty of recovery. We don't have to do that. We don't have to live like that anymore. Not one more day. So I'm super grateful to not have to go out and do that kind of shit. But I do love you guys, and y'all made me feel so much better. I was just feeling so down, and I feel lifted up now. So thank you so much for helping me, and I love you guys. And I'm gonna go make that Facebook group. So I will share the link on my community tab. Okay, I love y'all. Bye.